Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. And we had some good success yesterday. I don't know if Katie got any footage, but I will insert the footage right now if she got some. All right, so yesterday was pour day and all the walls, all the way to the top, the foundation walls are done, which is super exciting. Holy man, those are tall. Well, they look tall. So it was a stressful day yesterday, I'm sure, but everything got poured and it's done. I wasn't out here yesterday, so I'm not entirely sure what went on, what happened. I'm assuming all these pieces up here are for our sill plates, so on top of there, a piece of wood gets installed. There we go. And the concrete is still wet. It's still flexible, which is kind of cool and surprising all at the same time. All right, there's a shot from way up high. The garage, workshop area. Very cool. I'm glad Les knows what he's doing because I have no idea any of this build out stuff. I would have taken a long time to actually figure all that out. Anyways, here is the future workshop right there. All right, guys, well, it's pretty exciting to see all this coming to reality. It's pretty awesome. So the goal today is we are going to put our sill plates on, so those things, pieces of wood that go on top of the wall, and then we're going to start taking down all of the scaffold. But of course, putting the sill plates on is going to be a lot easier when the scaffold's up. So we're going to leave it up till we get the sill plates on. Benton and Gray laborers, they're just rolling up tarps right now, and I'm going to do some drone footage for you guys before it gets windy this afternoon. So let's roll the drone footage in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, successful day today on this beautiful Friday. The wind stayed away. If we look to the west, beautiful sunset. Looks awesome. Okay, if you look behind me, most of the scaffolding's down. We still have our verticals to take down. We got the top plate on most of the wall. We ran out of wood that Les picked up today. Basically, we started with the top plate of the wall and went all the way around the house walls and basically made it to that corner. So we still have this one side wall to do. That's why the scaffolding's still up. And we have a little bit of the garage done, but we still have the garage area to finish. But it was a very fantastic day. We had a bit of a scare today because when we showed up this morning, well, let me back up for a second. Our concrete was poured yesterday at about 3 o'clock, let's say. And we showed up this morning, so it was, 14 hours roughly, or less than 14 hours, more than 14 hours, but close to half a day. And you could still dig out the concrete with your finger. Anyways, the bolts, like there's vertical bolts sticking out of the top of the foundation that the top plate or the sill sits on, and you bolt it down. Well, those were still loose. By the end of the day, they started to snug up a little bit or become more tight. So I think we're okay, but anyways, we took a video of the concrete and sent it to the concrete guy at Burnco, and apparently he gave us a thumbs up. He emailed back and said it's okay. This mix is going to take 28 days to fully cure, but we could take like a stick and we could gouge it and gouge it away. So that was a concern, but I think we're okay. They say we're okay. It was a little bit different than the stuff we used in the footing area or some of our first pours, where 24 hours later it was hard to drill into it, but it was a different mix of material. So anyways, guys, that is our successful day today, this Friday. I think tomorrow we are going to continue with the sill plates. We're going to take down the rest of the scaffold so it will be completely empty. And that is awesome. Making progress. It's pretty cool to look in there, and it's a lot bigger without the scaffold in there, and it's a lot cleaner as well too. It's awesome. Really, really digging this. So what do we have to do next? Well, we've got to obviously get all the scaffold down, get our sill plates on. There's still a bunch of forming to do. So in the center there, we've got the area that needs to be done. That side of the house needs to be done for the walk-up. So there's quite a bit of forming left to do. And then we also have to start putting the membrane on the exterior walls that are below grade. So there's still a ton to do before backfill, but very happy. Happy Saturday, guys. I think it's about 3 o'clock, something like that in the afternoon. And we got a lot done today. It's awesome. There's the garage, future airplane building section. I'll turn the camera around for you. All right, there it is. All the scaffold is down. All the sill plates are on. Perfect. Looks great. Okay, so in the video not too long ago, which was yesterday, I talked about how there's a bit of a worry with our concrete, but overnight, the guy from Burnco, the sales guy, got back to us and said it's fine, it just needs time to cure, which was good. Obviously we were worried, but today it's turned gray and solidified. So that is a huge load off, because honestly, I was really worried about that yesterday. If I don't know, obviously they know what they're doing. So, but if, you can imagine if the top floor blocks got poured and if there's something wrong with the concrete, what kind of disaster that would be, trying to take all that apart, and oh my gosh. Anyways, we are very happy that we don't have to deal with that, and our concrete's curing, and it's awesome. Today, basically, we finished the sill plates everywhere, took all the scaffold down, loaded the scaffold back onto the trailer, and altogether it was a successful day. So we're happy, good progress. There's a bunch of stuff left to do, but we're making good headway. So thanks for tuning in, guys. We will probably see you tomorrow.